so much for clicking on today's video. My name is Mia Janae. I'm so glad that you stopped by to join me on today. Today is day 3 of 12 days till Christmas. I thank you so much for joining. I just stopped by to say, hey, how you doing? How are you? Like I stated, today is the 3rd day of 12 days till Christmas. So I came up with some questions that I wanted to pose to you. And if you want to get in on it, go ahead, by all means, jump on board, get into it. I may tag some other creators in this post. I'm not sure. But if you're watching the post and you want to do it on your channel, feel free to do it. So I did come up with, I think about 10, maybe 12 winter questions. And I'm not going to make it long because I want you to be able to watch it, enjoy it, and continue on about your day. I don't want you to click off and get bored. I want to make sure it's entertaining, and I want to make sure I continue to capture your attention. And if you have not subscribed yet, before we move on any further, go ahead and click that subscribe button and that post notification bell so that you will be notified every time Mia Janae posts another video for your viewing pleasure. So let's get into our winter Q&A. So the first question, I wrote it down on my paper because I knew I wasn't going to remember them all. First question is, do you prefer a horse and carriage ride or a sleigh ride? And the funny thing is, I did not think of my answers prior to, so now I gotta think of my answers. I think I'm gonna say a horse and carriage, even though I want to say a sleigh ride because I've never been on a sleigh ride. Like I'm gonna say horse and carriage. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. So my next question is, do you prefer fashion boots or Uggs? I prefer fashion boots. I'm really not a fan of Uggs. So yeah, I know I'm gonna get some comments, but I would have to pass on the Uggs. I don't really care for them. I don't like the wide moon face looking. Yeah, it's gonna be fashion boots for me. The next question is, do you prefer a white Christmas or a warm Christmas? I prefer a white Christmas. I've never been anywhere where it was warm for Christmas. I remember one year here in Jersey, for Christmas Day, I think the temperature was like 60. And we were like, what is this? We were like, yeah, we don't know what this is. And 60 really isn't warm to some, but if you're in Jersey, 60 on December 25th is abnormal. So we were like, where's the frost? Where's the snow? What's going on? So yeah, I would prefer a white Christmas. Next, do you prefer making snow angels or having a snowball fight? See, I like both. I would say my preference, I'm gonna say snow angels, because even though I like snowball fights, I don't want to get hit. Oh, that's such an oxymoron. But yeah, I'm gonna say making snow angels. I would prefer to make snow angels over having a snowball fight. Even though snowball fights are so much fun. But I'm going to go with the snow angels. Next question is, do you prefer making a gingerbread house or peppermint bark? Now, I've never made peppermint bark. I've had peppermint bark and I like it. I don't think I like gingerbread. So I'm going to go with the peppermint bark. I don't think I'm a gingerbread fan, so I'm going to definitely go with peppermint bark. Next on the list is, Do you prefer a real Christmas tree or an artificial Christmas tree? I prefer, now I'm about to give you two answers. I would prefer a real Christmas tree because I like the way the real Christmas tree makes your house smell. As a kid growing up, we only had real Christmas trees. I never had an artificial tree until I was, I think, in my mid or late 20s. All of my life, we've only had real trees. So I got used to real Christmas trees. I like the way they smell. I like all like the piney kind of aroma. But I like the cleanup of the artificial. So I like both. I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer for that. Not one specific answer anyway. I like both. Yeah. The next question is, do you prefer ice skating or skiing? I haven't done either of these. I think I would prefer skiing only because you got those little pole thingies. I think they're just called poles. Whatever. So it looks a little more balanced. Get it together, Mia. It looks a little bit more balanced.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Balancing. Jeez, I don't know why I couldn't say that. It looks like I can balance myself better with the long ski foot thingies and the poles. I'm not getting nobody little blades. No, we not gonna do that. So I would say skiing, even though I don't want to do either of them. I'm gonna go with skiing. Next is, do you prefer to spend Christmas at home or on vacation? Maybe at home. Well, you know what? Let me think about that. Because I'm quite sure a vacation could be your Christmas gift. Let's go on vacation. Let's go on vacation. Yeah. But it says prefer. Oh man. Okay. I would prefer to be at home with my family and my friends. But if my gift was a vacation, we're going on vacation. So next is, do you prefer to be snowed in by yourself or do you prefer to be snowed in with your family? I'm gonna say I would prefer to be snowed in with my family. Because even though being snowed in by yourself could be very nice and quiet and relaxing, after a while, I think I'm gonna want to talk to somebody. So I think I would prefer to be snowed in with my family, because if we're all together and I need some quiet time, I could at least probably find a room or something and get that quiet time. Actually, I'm about to put a story time right in the middle of this real quick. It's gonna be quick. In 1996, we were on our way to Virginia to bury my great-great-grandmother. And we got caught in a blizzard in Virginia. It was terrible. When you get a chance, look up blizzard of 1996. and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. We got caught in a blizzard. We couldn't go forward, and we couldn't turn around and come back to New Jersey because New Jersey was closed. They were not allowing anybody to come in or to leave. So either way, we would have been stuck. So it was about 15 of us. And we were snowed in this motel in a city called Crew, C-R-E-W, Crew, Virginia. It was the craziest, most scariest times of our lives, but yet the most fun and most unifying time of our lives. So if I'm gonna be snowed in, I'm gonna be snowed in with family. Yeah, I'm going with family. The next winter question is, do you prefer Hallmark or Lifetime movies during the winter months? I prefer Hallmark. I love the Hallmark channel. I mean, I don't know, it's just something about the movies that are just so uplifting and so joyful, and I know life is not like that. But because it's not like that, sometimes you just need something to take your mind off of what really is going on. So I'm going with Hallmark. I love their winter shows. I really do. It's just so festive and heartwarming, and it's just so nice. The next question is, do you prefer traditional Christmas songs or Motown Christmas songs? Now, my dilemma is I like them both. But Motown does it all the time. Motown Christmas gets me all the time. Like, they be jamming. Like, oh my goodness. They be really putting it on. So I'm going with Motown Christmas. Especially when you hear him go, "Ooh, I'm gonna tell my daddy." Come on, Michael, y'all sing. I seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus. I wonder if Santa Claus was really his dad, or was Santa Claus somebody else? She may have been tipping out. Okay, come, bring it back, Nia, bring it back. So our next question is, do you prefer hot chocolate or coffee during the winter months? Like if you had to sit outside, say for instance, you had to sit outside like doing a campfire. So would you prefer hot chocolate with the little marshmallows in it? Or would you prefer coffee? I would prefer hot chocolate. I do like coffee, but to me, hot chocolate just makes it feel more winter-esque. To me. So I'm gonna go with hot chocolate. Yeah. Especially when you put your own little marshmallows in it, like the real marshmallows, and it's just something about the hot chocolate and the marshmallows. So I'm going with hot chocolate. The last question for our winter Q&A is, do you prefer hot cider or eggnog? I would prefer eggnog. I'm not a cider girl. I don't like it. I don't care for it. Not at all. So I would prefer eggnog. So those are all of the winter questions that I have. I hope you enjoyed my winter Q&A. I hope you feel free to do a winter Q&A on your channel and tag me in it, because I wanna come over to your channel and see your answers to these questions. I'm gonna leave these questions in my description box down below so that you'll have the questions if you choose to do this for your channel. I do thank you so much for watching. I thank you so much for staying. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed putting the video together for you. I hope you have a great day and an even better evening. And until next time, bye guys.